Hey, listen. Anytime, anytime your mind is going through some heavy clouds, anytime your mind is going through these heavy clouds, and and everything feels like it's coming down upon you, get yourself in a nice, cool space. You see, if you got a tree, get your chair, sit up under that tree, or go in your backyard if you have one. You see, or somewhere in your house. You see, where you're comfortable at, and just lean back. You see, lean back. You see, take those, take that whole body of clouds. You see, use the clouds. Hear what I'm saying to you. When your mind is heavy, visualize these clouds. You see, visualize yourself opening up those clouds and revealing to you the most brilliant, magnificent sun you ever seen in your life. You see, and stare at the sun until you can feel yourself go to sleep. You see, and just whatever that sun that you created in your head, that vision, whatever it is inside of your mind, let it hypnotize you. You see, let it hypnotize you. Concentrate on that sun. You see, and if it make you doze off, doze off. You see, doze off, and just think about that experience for the whole day. For the whole day, think about you and the sun that whole day. You see, think about that great light piercing your mind for the whole day. You see, and try it out. Anytime something pops in your head, use the clouds. You use the clouds. They've been riding with you since the day you was born. Use them. You saw everything that they do, that they possibly can do. Use the clouds. You see, if you can't, you don't have to use no words. Don't congest your mind. Just use things that God created. You see, use things that God created. Trick your mind. Your mind is used to hearing words and things. You understand what I'm saying? Your mind is used to hearing words. Your mind is used to hearing indoctrinated scripts. You see, use something that you never used before, that's been around you all of your life. You see, use that. You see, use that. And listen. What's going to happen? What's going to happen? Well, listen. You just do it. Because you're going to have to find out for yourself. Everything don't need to be told. But listen to what I'm saying. These are the doors. These are the hidden doors that a lot of people aren't talking to you about, because they're not written in books. They're written in your soul, in your DNA. I'm trying to put something in you, man. Listen, these bodies are not in books. They're inside of you. They're inside of you. You see, you're going to have to trick your mind on how you program it to learn. You're going to have to trick it. Go back to nature. Go back to nature. You see, go back to nature. Listen to what I'm saying to you. Listen to what I'm saying. If your mind is heavy, if something ain't going right in your life, lean back somewhere. Close your eyes. Breathe. Visualize those clouds that's in your mind. that heaviness, those dark clouds. But listen to what I'm saying. You are the governor of that temple, and these bodies are inside of you. So all you have to do is create this cloud. You see, create this cloud. You see, change the hue of the cloud. You don't have to change the mindsets of the people and read these other type things on how to handle the people. No, just change the hue of the cloud. You see, just change the hue of the cloud. You know what dark clouds do. You know how heavy the clouds be. You know how strong the rain comes. You know what comes from the clouds, the thunder and lightning. You know how dangerous tornadoes are, twisters are, hurricanes are. You know how powerful the cloud do. It can destroy you. You see, this is what I'm trying to say to you. Just visualize in your head. That's your world. And take it and change that cloud into a beautiful motherfucking fluffy. You see, force yourself to change it into a fluffy. Open up its space and tell the sun to be. You see, when that cloud move that you created and that sun comes to you, you see, you hold on to that light. You see, you remember how it felt when you stared at the sun some parts in your life. You remember how you felt staring at the sun some parts of your life. You see, grab on to that memory. That's what it's for. Grab on to that memory. You see, and attach it to what you created in your head, in your mind. You see, these are the properties and the components that we don't use. You see, that we don't use. You won't be tricked. You won't be conned. You won't hear beautiful things coming from a great person, then all of a sudden come to find out he's a mass murderer. You see what I'm saying? You won't have to go through those bodies. You see? Just concentrate on that beautiful sun that you created. And what you know that beautiful sun does. Its brilliance, its majesty, everything about it. You see, you knowing what that sun do. So you let it engulf you. You let that body just engulf your whole motherfucking body. I'm trying to put something in you. You don't have to be down. You see, you don't have to be. Listen, if you're that, listen, I'm talking about from some type of uncontrolled emotions, however it may be, or triggers that's inside of you, however it may be. You know, you can kill it all. Listen, the more you concentrate on this understanding that I'm telling you, the stronger your mind is going to be. You see, when your mind start getting strong, you'll be able to utilize this power on the outside of you. You understand what I'm saying? You'll be able to utilize this power on the outside of you. But you're gonna have to develop it from the inside out. You gotta start from the inside. You gotta start from the inside. People be hearing me talking. People be hearing me training. People be hearing my schooling. You see, and they locking me in, making it seem like I'm something else. But it's cool though. They supposed to. I love them all. I love all of them. You see, I love all of them. You see, and they could probably say all type of horrible things about me and all that type of shit. Listen, it don't make a difference. Cause ain't nobody talking to me, ain't nobody asking me nothing. So there's no way I can get mad and I get upset with them. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody saying nothing to me. So you see, so they're not talking to me. They might be on the same subject, however it may be, or similar to what I'm saying, and will make me think they're talking about me, but no, they're not talking to me. They're not talking to me. No, they're not talking to me. Now listen. Everything is going to be all right. Everything is going to be all right. You understand me? You see, everything's going to be all right. I may not look like the grooming guys out there, or one of your cutie pies and stuff like that. You see, I may look dusty and things, but listen, I'm not trading with nobody. You see, I'm not trading with nobody, and I'm full of love. I'm just trying to give it to I'm just trying to give my love to humanity. Love ain't what you think it is. Love is not what you think it is out here in this world. You see, this ain't love out here. This ain't love out here. You see, none of this stuff is love. So, I love you in a minute, yeah.